All right now. What's up, world? It's your boy. Chilling, man. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up here listening to Angel Therapy. You know what I'm
Everything
saying?
was just like black or white, right? And here you come, black and white. It's like, what the fuck? Kind of energy? I can't. But this is what this is the uproar from a lot of the covens, okay? A lot of the other esoteric knowledge groups, the schools. Like, it's so many things out here that has been hidden for centuries. And then here, we come, okay? That's how they feel, right? Because I guess it's a thing, okay? I feel like something has to give in this situation, okay? I think it's just like, it's giving like, okay, hazing going too far, because they were so sick and tired. Like, all right, well, if they're this and this and that, then let's put them to the test energy. Like, it's like hazing going times 10, okay? And it's like somebody's getting it. Like, all right, it is what it is. They didn't want to be like, all right, like shake kind of energy. All right, we work together. Because to be honest with y'all, it's a lot of shit going on out here in the world. Okay, could you think about, like, if we actually put our workings to good use, how much of a beautiful impact that we could make for the whole entire world? You know how people always say, oh, we want change for the world, we want change. And there's people like us, okay, walking around here, okay, that's magical than a motherfucker, right? Instead of us focusing so much on trying to hurt each other, how about we figure a way to set the stage for the future so that our babies, when they grow up, right, and they're able to be in a more safer world. I don't know, because it's like people fear what they...
That's why I'm sitting here now with white grandkids, with white son-in-laws. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm racist or against my own color or nothing like that. Don't even think about it like that. But God wanted, you know what I'm saying, me and them to know it ain't no color. It ain't no color. We don't have color. I got black grandkids too, and raised them up the same way, loved them the same way. And some of them, the grandkids wasn't my own. They was Benny's grandkids. But I took the love of Benny and put the love of Benny in them. You know what I'm saying? It was all love. I was Benny daddy. The way I felt, you know what I'm saying? I was Benny daddy, you know what I'm saying? I remember going to the house, and Mama dear said, y'all bring him to the house, you know what I'm saying, before you take him to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So Uncle Richard brought me home, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was just before or just after, you know what I'm saying? And, cause I was already gone, man. I was already heaven bound, you know what I'm saying? But then, I had, take a quicker route, you know what I'm saying? They counted it evil, but then, God counted it good, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Went to Mama Dear's, I remember throwing that hot coffee on myself for Kevin, for me throwing that hot coffee on him, you know what I'm saying? I did the same thing to myself, but it wasn't as hot as it was when I did it to him, you know what I'm saying? That cooled off a little, but it put a mark on that boy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to do that, Kevin, man, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? If you'll take that apology, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to walk upon you, you know what I mean, in a dark alley, you know what I'm saying? And you spray me down with acid or something, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, for whatever that might do, because a lot of dudes come out of jail and tell me that they met you. You know what I'm saying? You telling the story, about me throwing that hot coffee on you. And it was over a girl too, man, Rhoda. You know what I'm saying? We need to quit that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that, man. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was what? 15? You know what I'm saying? 16? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? And to the rest of the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that you had to be sorry for anything that you might have done to me. Or against me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for you, you know what I'm saying? I repent, you know what I'm saying, for y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like she said, you know what I'm saying? We got kids that's got kids, that's got kids, that's got kids, that's gotta be raised. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't be selfish. And that's just 5 generations I just called out. And we got thousands to go before we get to 70, 18. And then get back to 90, 91. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on 90 now. 33 more years, you know what I'm saying? Shit, everything happened in them numbers, man. Angel numbers. Remember the numbers, man. My grandfather and grandmother was 42 when they had me. I was 42 when I transitioned over here. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? 24, you know what I'm saying, when my grandfather died and I got out the army, you know what I'm saying. If I'd have just made it 6 days early, you know what I'm saying, or 6 hours early, my grandfather would have never died, you know what I'm saying, because I'd have been there. And I'd have, told him a joke or a riddle. It took him some time to figure the shit out. No, it don't take no time to figure your riddles out, because you can get a nigga the goddamn answer at the end of the goddamn riddles. Goddamn. Nigga had to think about it after he told him those shit. He'd be like, damn, man, that nigga told me that. Man, that was really God, man. Y'all just don't know what it feels like being God, man. For the first time, you know what I'm saying? That was me, man. He ain't never been up here with us. I wonder what Sergeant Laze felt like when he said, I'm your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. You have just bought yourself a ticket to hell and I'm the devil. Same way you feel now, Adam, the Sergeant Laze, saying, I'm your mama, your daddy, your sister, and your brother. You have just bought yourself a ticket to heaven. And I'm God. You had your bomb, your peace bomb. That was Obama. Then you had your Trump. That was my shout. Then you had Biden. That was your mixed match and matching and mismatch. You know what I'm saying? That's the gay and lesbianism. And then you had, by then, since y'all didn't want me, I had to go on and get out of there and say by then, you know what I'm saying? When they done me in. And when I said by then, you know what I'm saying? I said by then, you know what I'm saying? And I left. But I'm back, because I said, blessed, I ain't coming back till you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. And this lady done it, you know what I'm saying? And that other lady done it, you know what I'm saying? And I have proved my enemies that I'm telling y'all the truth, that I'm God, man. And I ain't gonna never be no less, and you ain't gonna never be no less. Never let me come back to the earth 1,000 years later and y'all be done told me that y'all was with Satan for 1,000 years. You're a damn lie. I ain't gonna believe it. You gonna have to tell me something else. Especially if you got money back and shit like that there. And you getting married and you giving in the marriage on paperwork now. Don't get me wrong now, I believe in marriage if you love somebody and they love you and y'all one. Now, I don't believe in marriage if you gonna, be dogging my daughters out and beating them up and messing over them that way. Now, I did mess over, but I ain't beat them up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people did, my stepdaddy did, you know what I'm saying? That's why my mama got that vitiligo, so he wouldn't look at her no more. You know what I'm saying? That's leprous. That's how we turned white in the beginning. She told me when she was at the hospital with Mama Dear, you know what I'm saying? We was going up the elevator, going back to the room, and she said, "Don't turn me into no rat." I said, "All right. I hope I didn't become that rat, baby." You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be considered a snitch or nothing, man, but I had to straighten this world up, man. And I had to do it by any means necessary. This Malcolm X, this Martin Luther King, this John Fitzgerald, Uncle Peck is Richard Fitzgerald, Harris Jackson. So that's me, man. That's my whole life, right there.
Don't understand, okay? And I feel like God been trying to tell people, like, listen, I'm trying to get y'all to not go against each other. Instead of going against each other, how about we work together? You know, clearly y'all magical as fuck. Everybody, each one of us, okay? They'll do some magical shit on you. You fix it with some magical shit. It's a thing. So just imagine if we could just put that same fucking energy into raising the fucking vibration of the whole entire world. Instead of coming for each other because we don't like who is in what class. This is like so freaking childish. Okay? I'm sorry I gotta say it. I'm sorry I gotta say it. But it's like, accept each other for who we are, and then everything else will change around us. Alright? Clearly we're not going back to the old ways of things. You know, we don't have to hide because, such and such don't like such and such. You know, it's a thing now. Like, it's clearly seen all over the world. I see so many damn commercials of people getting readings, or just commercials of, oh, call so-and-so, or this is that, or cartoons. They got freaking Simpsons making voodoo dolls. Like, it's out now.
Like that old man, that old black man that they had with them locks in his head, you know what I'm saying? And he was homeless, you know what I'm saying? And them white dudes, them young white boys, I didn't see nothing wrong with them doing it, you know what I'm saying? But they did a video, and that video went viral, you know what I'm saying? I want that black man to get, some money, you know what I'm saying? I know that was just some random white guys that asked him, can they video him? But, that man, you know what I'm saying, need to be took off the street and put in a nice apartment or a nice house, preferably a house. And if the man don't know how to drive, somebody needs to get with the man, you know what I'm saying? Teach him how to drive, you know what I'm saying? And teach him how to drive good, you know what I'm saying? If he don't know how to drive, he look like he's from New York. I remember when I was in the army, I had some friends from New York in an airborne school. And I took them to, in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying, and taught them how to drive, you know what I'm saying. Both of them, you know what I'm saying. Two guys from New York, you know what I'm saying. They probably remember me, you know what I'm saying. The one who taught them how to drive in the airborne school just before Christmas. Before we went home for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? And the white dude, he remembered me because he caught a ride home for Christmas from airborne school, you know what I'm saying? And we went home for Christmas, and then we went through this neighborhood, and oh man, there was a whole bunch of dudes out there, no girls, a whole bunch of dudes. The neighborhood was condemned, the houses was boarded up, the gas station was boarded up, and we didn't have no gas. And me and this white dude was coming through, man, and the basketball court was full of dudes, but no people, no, kids. And it was looking like they didn't look mean or nothing, but it was a scary feeling because I was a black dude with a young black dude with a young white dude in the car with me. And we in a brand new Ford Probe, and they neighborhood looked like they ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French for saying it like that, because I lived in the same kind of neighborhood. But then, man, it was condemned though. It was worse than my old neighborhood, at least when the whites moved, HEB and Stanley's and all that stuff, Wieners and all that to the white to the Mexican side of town, the white side of town. You know what I'm saying? They did that to us too, man. Moved everything to the white side of town, and we had to either walk a long way, or they knew you wasn't gonna do that, or catch a cab, or catch people. You know what I'm saying? Get people to give us rides. But I didn't go through that, man. God knows. I told Nike yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Mama did them ain't never want for nothing. Nike say, I remember them cars. Mama did them had Lincoln Continental, Cadillac, Mercury Marquis, what else? Lincoln Continental, Cadillac, Mercury Marquis. Shit, them the top of the lines, goddamn right there. They didn't have to have shit else. The whole goddamn 100 years. Them 4 cars right there. Shit. Them was the top of the line, man. And then when Uncle Peck and them got new trucks in the right field, Uncle Peck got a new truck, Mr. Fritz got a new truck, and they passed their other old new truck to the used new truck to LC, Ellis White, Mr. Johnny Wilson, Mr. Jim Smith. All of them had rides, they own ride to go home in. You know what I'm saying? Not like us in prison with John now. Got a stationary in one motherfucking part of the plant. So won't nobody show us. So won't nobody. So they can sneak and film us. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I know, man. Shit, I know the whole routine, nigga. Shit. Before Daddy sent me down here, he told me, he said they gonna hate you because they hate me first. And that was Jesus, my grandson. James, Roy, Kyle, Liam, Logan, Army, Jalen. And man, you gonna have to bring Jalen around. You know what I'm saying? Cause James say, who is Jalen? I mean Jaden. Who is Jaden? I say, that's Lil Vince's son. See, we already going in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know our lineage. You know, James, he gotta know Clifton, he gotta know Elroy, he gotta know Roy Lee. Before I die, he gotta know them 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? Them 3. You gotta know them 3. Cause them 3 gonna tell him about me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And daughters and stuff, everybody gonna talk about Dad, Big Dad.
It's like, I feel like God is trying to get everybody to understand. Like, listen, it's out now. Let's make the best of this. Okay? Somebody's plans backfired because it's like you will always know what's going on. You never will have a blind spot. And it's just time for a change, y'all. I swear, I've been feeling this. I've been getting this download all day. You know what I'm saying? And I know there could be people in their thoughts. I don't care. You can say it in the comments. You can think it while you by yourself. But I'm sure you want to think about what the hell I just said, because you know it's clearly seen. We are both light and the dark people that are, you know, I want to say the Church of Darkness energy, whatever y'all subscribe to. And it's like, I'm not judging you. You do your fucking thing. If that's what you was born into, that's what you was born into. Who am I to judge? You understand? Just like when there's people that's religious, like, who am I to judge? Like, you want to sit there and just believe that one thing when your brain is so huge you can actually fill it with so much more. Okay, whatever you want to do, that's your life. But it's like people that have been in the arts and that have been, you know, taught by their ancestors and what they told you guys and this and that. Like, I don't understand why they never talked about working together. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. But somebody is in their thoughts right now. Could be a mature woman here.
You know what I thought, you know what I'm saying? I said to myself, you know, I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's this one woman, you know what I'm saying? You got your kind of voice, you know what I'm saying? I was in Walmart one day, you know what I'm saying? And I know where she work. I go where she works sometime, but I ain't gonna say. But anyway, you know, we hit each other up in the aisle, you know what I'm saying? We bumped into each other. And it was like, you know, nothing to say, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to say, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, dog, man. And I was scared, she was scared, you know what I'm saying? It was like we wasn't supposed to meet each other or something. But then I know where she work and I've been there and she never really talk. I never really talk. I just speak, she speak, you know, hey Adam, you know what I'm saying? But her daughter says she liked my videos ever since she hooked her up to my videos, so she liked my videos, but you know, I really don't know what to say to her. But you know, I be thinking sometimes when I pick up my truck, you know what I'm saying, to pick up her truck, you know what I'm saying, because her daughter asked me about my truck one day, you know, so when I pick up my King Ranch, I can pick her up that Platinum. I think that's a woman's truck, Platinum. That sounds like for a woman. And then, you know, I get the King Ranch. You know, that's for me, daddies, all the daddies. That's the big country motherfucker. That's the taste of my ass, shepherd pie. And that coconut cream pie with them pecans in it. You know what I'm saying? Butter pecan. And shit, man, y'all better not hurt me like that, goddamn. And then you put that butter pecan syrup and glaze it across the top when you put it in the oven, like a regular pecan pie, but it's coconut, but it's pecan potato pie. See, y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. See, this is what God do when he come, man. He put on a rap show, you know what I'm saying? And then he do a lot of amazing things, man, that you may not understand now, but yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You lie. Yeah, see, this daddy, man, having fun with myself. Drinking on the little taco, $4. You know what I'm saying? $4, man. $4 taco, man. Get you right where you need to be, you know what I'm saying? It's that gin, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no orange juice, so you know. I use coffee for a chaser, but then, you know, ain't been no chasing. Shit. It's just been shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, daddy, man, he ain't no alcoholic, man. It's just every blue moon, I just get something in me want to celebrate, like David or like Joshua or like Moses or Abraham. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga likes to party. You know, but don't get out of hand like they did when I went up there and got high with God in the mountains. You know, with the burning bush. Ha ha! Y'all talk about burning bush, nigga. That's weed, nigga. Shit, that's them incense that Jeremiah, when Jeremy was Jeremiah, hid from me. You know what I'm saying? Then he had to hide it again. Shit, 2018. Shit. Get my ass off of that legal, man. Oh man, that was just a taste, man. You know I wasn't gonna put you on nothing, Adam, you know what I'm saying? You know, that had to be God, man, you know, because I knew you wasn't going to want to smoke no weed, you know what I'm saying, to get it done. And we had to smoke weed to get it done because we said in the music, you got to be a drug addict to know a drug addict, you know what I'm saying? When you said that, shit, you had to get it, you know what I'm saying? So I had to design a way for it to be put in the stores, for it to be legal for just a short time, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need for it to get out of hand with the police and shit. I'm sorry about that. But I had to put it in the stores for those who wouldn't smoke it if they didn't, you know, have jobs. And then I had to make it where you couldn't get caught on the job if you did, you know what I'm saying? So I had to make it where it wasn't traceable for, you know, piss tests. But it really was traceable for piss tests. But if you was a chosen one, I wasn't gonna fuck with you. It was legal. It was like legal weed to me. If it's legal one place, it's legal everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I got it, spread it like wildfire. You see people passing out, sleep on the job, goddamn on Facebook, goddamn. You see motherfuckers laid out on the porches and shit like that. Yeah, that was the same shit I fell out on, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, I said to myself, I said, you know this shit worse than crack, Daddy. And Daddy said, yeah, it's worse than crack, but what we do? Man, we make shit to eat, nigga. We make shit to eat. When we speak, the words we make, the way we put letters together, goddamn, they taste so goddamn good. Man, the motherfuckers out there, God forgive me for saying it like that, but people out there, man, don't really understand what it's like from air to God. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. They don't understand that.
Alright. Like, I don't know. Shit. It's like so much other shit going on in the world. They poisoning like, yo, bro, they doing shit to the foods, the water, the this and that. Come on, man. You so busy trying to glamour us, bruh.
Man, shit, man.
You can, you know, you might want to, you know, look over your shoulder, change your situation in your house. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it could be definitely so much better, is all I'm saying. If people just put their mind to it, okay? And stop being so selfish, because that's what the whole fight is about. It's just all about selfishness and jealousy and, oh, they both like you. Like, oh, how come he won't let me take you out? Or how come, you know, our Dark Lord forsaked us and he won't let us take you out, and he won't, like, it's a thing. You know, this is so crazy. Like,
now don't think I'm stopping men and women from going out now. Shit, man, come on now. I want y'all to be lovers, man. I want y'all to be lovers. I want y'all to be friends, best friends. You know what I'm saying? Not just doing stuff to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Fighting with one another. You know what I'm saying? Murmuring, complaining. You know what I'm saying? Walking after your own lust. Come on, man. That's not just sex. You know what I'm saying? It's everything, you know what I'm saying, we got to do with. You know what I'm saying? Sex just one little piece, but it is pleasure. That orgasm a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Make a motherfucker go crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you mix the sex and the orgasm in with any goddamn thing with a relationship. That's what we really deep down inside call love. But then, man, when you take yourself away from that, you know what I'm saying, and get away from that, and you don't use sex as your main primary focus, and then you use sex for just love making for you and your lover, you know what I'm saying, and it's just for you and your lover. You know, you might run a nightclub and it might be packed and shit, and the VIP room might be packed, but your girl know who she belong to. And you don't have to look behind your back. Ain't nobody. If a nigga holler at her, she'll look at him crazy in the motherfucker. Nigga, is you crazy? Shit. And then she'll come tell me, that nigga crazy. Shit. So, hell yeah, it's just like that. Just like that. Goddamn right. My gal, shit. What? My gal. No, I was gonna say I might eat after her. Shit, no, daddy, no, daddy, man, you gotta, I'll never take a bite. Man, I remember one time, we was eating, me, Sonya Lynn, and Queena was eating, you know what I'm saying, and Pooh, you know what I'm saying, Aunt Margie had cooked the food, you know what I'm saying, I guess I was about, 12, 11, you know what I'm saying, somewhere around there. You know, respectful Aunt Margie and them know. I was a good kid, you know what I'm saying. Tried to be good at their house anyway, because when they gave whoopings, both of them go crazy. So, you know, I was trying to be good at their house. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't get down one of them whoopings. I ain't getting down either. And, shit. But, we was eating and shit, and we had some peas. And you know, I don't like no peas, man. So I picked around the peas and just, you know, put them to the side, didn't touch them. And I ate the whole meal, all the meat, all the whatever Aunt Margie cooked, you know what I'm saying, it was good. But the peas was still there, and Aunt Margie come through there and seen I had ate most of my stuff, but I didn't eat no peas. Adam, eat them peas. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So Aunt Margie walked off, you know what I'm saying? And then I was in trouble. I gotta eat them peas. Knowing I don't like no peas. Mom did try to give me pea soup when I was young. And I'd be like, she crazy. But then, so I started eating them one at a time, like pills, and I'd wash them down with my drink. But then that wasn't working because it was a big pile. So Sonya said, let me eat them. So Sonya went to digging in. Here come Aunt Margie, caught her. Oh, man, she had a fork in there too. Oh, now you know, don't eat after nobody or drink after nobody. So, oh, man, I'm in trouble like a motherfucker. Now Aunt Margie and caught Sonya eating my peas. I'm like, damn, Aunt Margie, Adam, eat them peas, Sonya, you better not, I'ma whoop you. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, it's one pill at a time. Goddamn, Aunt Margie would have took that Kool-Aid. I'd put 4 or 5 in there and then I'd swallow it down. But I never bit into not one of them. I was a man. It probably could have killed my goddamn self. But I didn't give a damn. I wasn't gonna eat no peas, Aunt Margie. And then I told Aunt Margie on the roof, we was doing the roof after, you know, 98, you know what I'm saying, after, you know, you know. And Me and Aunt Marge and Uncle Richard was on the roof doing the roof, you know what I'm saying, down the road from Miss Indy's stove. And I said, Aunt Marge, I got a bone to pick with you. She said, what, Adam, what? What? I said, you remember Miss Indy's chili dog? She said, yeah, boy, that ain't been that long ago. I said, Miss Indy, chili dogs, we used to, Mama did used to get me 2 to 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? But when you go get them for me, Lynn, and Sonya, and Quinn, and Pooh, you just go get 4 and cut them in half. You know what I'm saying? And cut them in half. Ain't more. She just started laughing like a song. I said, you really killing me. To give me a half of one of them hot dogs was killing me when I go to get 2 when I go in there. And they wasn't but 35 cents. You know what I'm saying? 35 cents for a chili dog. No wiener. Just thick chili. Oh man, the gristle just with chili meat. Oh man, I forgot to put that on the recipe. Chili meat. Nah, that's shit on the shingle. Oh hell yeah, you gotta get some chili meat and the shit on the shingle. You know what I'm saying? See man, people don't realize, man, where we come from. You know what I'm saying? The hood is the hood, man. The hood was better when we had our own grocery stores in the hood. Either it was a house grocery store, and it was groceries in that store had a soda water machine, you know, a place for the soda water, you know, ice box for the soda water, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they had their little cooking area, you know what I'm saying? And some of them even had a little, you know, cafe style restaurant style. But it was really a nightclub by night. But they served food in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all missed all that, man.
Somebody is going to hear this message and understand why it's been so hard. We got other problems, sweetheart. Okay? We need all the men we can get. We don't have time to be losing any more divine beings, okay? That's why they chose 144 of us, 44,000 of us, alongside of the ones that were already here. Okay? It was all to create a balance, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Since you were a child, a lot of us been on this path since we were a child. This work that you do here, okay, definitely. Look, courtship, working together, okay? High honor, because this is the path that we're on, the path to high honor. That's all I'm saying.